Hello and welcome to this video on the past simple. This is main use number 3. Now in this video we're going to use the past simple to talk about past states. So possession, feelings, being. Let's have a look. So past simple main use number 3. Now, as I mentioned, it's to talk about states in the past. So feelings, thoughts, appearance, senses, possession, being. Let me show you what I mean. I was a student. So this is being. It's what I was, being. I was a student when I was 18. So you can look at the timeline and you can see I started university when I was 17. I graduated when I was 20. So at the age of 18, I was a student. My aunt had green eyes. So this is her appearance. She had green eyes. So you can see from the timeline, my aunt was born. Many years later, my aunt sadly died. But obviously her whole life, she had green eyes. Her appearance had. And one more, the chocolate cake I had yesterday tasted delicious. Oh, it was delicious. It tasted delicious. So you can see from the timeline, I started eating the cake later, actually quite quickly. I finished eating the cake and all this time it tasted. So here tasted, I'm using the past simple to talk about senses, my sense of taste. All right, now it's your turn to make a past simple sentence. I'm going to go through the form with you first. So begin with I, and then was or had or liked, the past tense of the verb, and then the rest of the sentence. They, you, we, plus were, and then had, liked, etc., and the rest of the sentence. And then he, she, it, with was, and then had, liked, etc., and the rest of the sentence. So I'd like you to answer this question. Did you love chocolate when you were a child? Did you love chocolate when you were a child? And say yes. But in a full sentence, yes. Did you love chocolate when you were a child? Yeah? You ready? Have you answered? Hope you said this. I loved chocolate when I was a child. So loved. Another one. Did you like vegetables when you were a child? Did you like vegetables when you were a child? And in this one, I'd like you to say no. No. But again, give me a full sentence. Did you like vegetables when you were a child? No. A full sentence. Ready? You sure? I hope you said this. I didn't like vegetables when I was a child. All right, one more question. I'd like you to answer this one. Did the dinner taste delicious last night? Did the dinner taste delicious last night? And this time, yes. Yes. But again, give me a full sentence. Yes. Did the dinner taste delicious last night? Tell me that. You ready? I hope you said this. The dinner tasted delicious last night. Perfect. Right, now it's your turn to ask me some questions. These will be yes/no questions. I'll go through the form with you quickly. So it's were, and then you, and then the rest of the question. Or was, he, she, it, the rest of the question. Or was plus I, rest of the question. So as I mentioned before, we can use these question structures to ask about passives or adjectives. Were you tired last night? Were you happy last night? Also nouns. Were you a student last year? Were you a student in 2005? Then we can ask about did plus he, she, it, and then the infinitive of the verb and the rest of the question, or did with I, they, we, you, and the infinitive of the verb and the rest of the question. So please ask me this. You would like to know if I was a student when I was 18. You would like to know if I was a student when I was 18. Please ask me that. Ready? Sure? Hope you said this. Were you a student when you were 18? Yes, absolutely yes, I was a student. I was at university when I was 18. Another one. You would like to know if I liked vegetables when I was a child. You would like to know if I liked vegetables when I was a child. Please ask me. You ready? Have you said this? Did you like vegetables when you were a child? Some vegetables. But if they were green vegetables? Now it's okay. Now I like vegetables. But the green vegetables, when I was a kid, not so much. All right, another one. You would like to know if my dinner tasted delicious last night. You would like to know if my dinner tasted delicious last night. Please ask me that. Ready? Hope you said this. Did the dinner taste delicious last night? Yes, it did. I cooked it myself. It was lovely. Very good. Spicy chicken and rice. Delicious. Now it's your turn to ask a WH, past simple question. Again, I'll go through the form with you. What, where, plus did, are, you, they, we, and then the verb. Or what, where, plus did, he, she, it, again, plus the infinitive of the verb. Or it could be what, who, plus the past tense of the verb, and then the object. And that last question, if you want to see the differences between these two questions, please watch my form video and I show you the difference. In that last question, the question word is the subject. The question word is the subject. In the previous two questions, you've got he, she, I, you, they, we, it. They're the subjects, okay? Here's a question for you. You would like to know what food I didn't like when I was a child. You would like to know what food I didn't like when I was a child. Please ask me that. Ready? Hope you said this. What food didn't you like when you were a child? I didn't like green vegetables very much. And I didn't like liver or kidneys. I didn't like green vegetables, didn't like liver, didn't like kidneys. No. Another one. You want to know what the dinner tasted like last night. You want to know what the dinner tasted like last night. Please ask me that. You ready? Hope you said this. What did the dinner taste like last night? Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Cooked it myself. Of course, it was delicious. Right, one more question. It was my birthday a week or two ago, and some people remembered, some people forgot my birthday. So you would like to know who remembered. So did my brother remember? Did my friends remember? Who? So ask me that. Ask me, you want to know, did my brother remember? Who? Ask me a who question. Ready? Hope you ask me this. Who remembered your birthday? My brother remembered, my friends remembered, nearly everyone remembered. Really? No, everybody remembered. It was a lovely, lovely day. Very nice. And that's it for this video, main use number 3. If you would like lots of practice with this, please look at the practice videos. I ask you questions and you ask me. We've also got the quizzes. Try the quiz, test your knowledge, see what you remember. All right, as always, thank you very much. Take very good care of yourselves. Have fun. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.